Alright, I'm ready for this winter ride. It's been snowing all day, but it's finally stopped. It's really, really cold. I've got my goggles because I can't get my glasses in the holes. So I'm gonna wear my goggles, which means I don't have a rear view mirror, which is gonna stink because I'm so used to that. But anyway, these are also hopefully gonna keep my eyes from tearing up. It's hard to breathe with this on. It kind of sucks onto my mouth. I don't like that. Okay, so anyway, I'm gonna be riding north and hoping, I think I'm gonna be riding north. There doesn't seem to be any wind, so I can choose either direction this time. These glasses make me see pink. It's kind of weird. Got lots of fresh snow up there. There's a bit of a wind. If I go north, it'll be hitting me in the face, but it's less steep than the other direction, and I'll have the wind helping me get back. So that's what I'm gonna do. So this helmet has these insulated ear flaps on it, which is great. My head is good, just slightly chilly. But my core is still pretty cold, but I've only been going downhill. I haven't been working hard. But breathing is a problem with this thing on. Almost feels like I'm getting waterboarded. I do love the look of snow. I wish I loved feeling cold as well. Alas, I do not. This creek is flowing nicely. So I'm having to pull this down. It doesn't want to stay. It'll stay there, but it keeps going in my mouth. My hair is in here. This one is not the right one. I'm gonna have to get a different one. I mean, I've got a few to choose from. This one is not it. It's meant for if you're not breathing heavy, basically. Because no matter how I adjust it, I can't get it to not touch my face when I breathe in. So I've mostly had it down here. It's annoying. So this is really good. This is really good. I have my hiking boots on, which have a little bit of insulation and they're waterproof. I've got wool socks and bags on my feet. I've got, look at this cool old car. That is such a cool yard ornament. Look at the snow line where it's already melted, because it was all down here too. This looks like a Christmas scene if it were all snowy. Looks like I need to turn around here. I just looked at the clock and it is definitely time to turn around. I do not want to be out here after dark. It's too cold. Starting to get a little alpenglow on the mountaintops. So I always wear my shoes with clipless cleats on them, and my pedals, thing keeps going to my mouth. I've got the clipless on one side and I've got flat on the other, so I can use whatever shoes I want. However, I do prefer to ride clipless, but they're just not warm enough today or for winter at all. So gotta use the flat side. They're kind of weird. I'm just not used to it. This is at our town's historical museum. We still have a lot of sheep herders here today. This one we actually, not this old, but we see sheep campers up on the hills all the time. And this one is a Wells Fargo wagon. It's missing its roof. There's a Conestoga. That's what people cross the plains in. So cool. Okay, so I've got the last hill. I've just got to go, I think it's 2 miles. It might not be quite 2 miles. This has been a very slow ride because I haven't wanted to get myself cold on the downhills, and my legs do not want to do anything on the uphill, so even less than usual. So it's definitely a slow ride, but that's okay because I'm getting out here and I'm doing what I need to do. Let's see if we can see the ram. There's one ram. Oh, I see him. Car scared him away. There he is. He's got really big curly horns. So since I can't see behind me, I want to get one of those mirrors for the handlebars so I can have something when I don't have my glasses on, because I can't put my mirror on these goggles. It's a pretty sunset. I'm just trying to beat it home now. My goggles have been showing these wispy clouds up here as pink, so I thought it was this really pretty sunset, but I took my goggles off for a second. Now they're around my neck because I am not used to goggles and I moved them the wrong direction. But anyway, it is not a sunset. I mean, it is sunset, but it's not a pink one, at least not yet. The sun has set over here behind that mountain. So the color will probably come in 10 or 15 minutes, but the pink's not here yet. See, this is with the goggles on. It's all pink. Although nothing quite shows up the same on camera as it does from my view. And that brings this ride to a close. Barely beat the sunset. Well, I guess I didn't beat the sunset, but it's still light. I got, I think, 8 miles on this ride, which I wish it would have been longer, but I'm just thanking my lucky stars that I got out at all, because it was an internal battle for sure. I wanted to come out. I did not want to freeze though. I didn't freeze, but I've still got some things to work on, like my fingers, my nose without having to cover my mouth, and that's it really. Everything else was okay once my body warmed up. So I'm doing pretty good so far. It was 38 or 37 when I left my car. Not sure what it is now, but without the sun, colder. Feels colder anyway. So I will see you later, and until then, get outside, have fun.